Welcome back to some more Demon Bluff, single player social deduction card game. It's a ton of fun, so let's get into it. Counselor Puka, this is gonna be fun. Hunter, number one's a real hunter, we'll see about that. Bombardier, Wretch. Between 5 to 8, there's a villager, outcast, and a minion. 5, 2, and 8. Okay. Plague Doctor. Number 4 was affected by an evil? Huh? Okay. And if number 4 was corrupted, then Plague Doctor would say is corrupted if Plague Doctor's telling the truth. Number 4 is not corrupted. So you could be lying, this witness could be lying. Or this Plague Doctor could be lying. One of these two is lying. You check out because the Wretch is 3 away from you. But you could also... You're telling the truth because Wretch is 3 cards away from you, but there could also be a closer evil. Number 4 could be Counselor. I mean, if number 4 is the Counselor, then we know you were lying. And you were telling the truth. And between 5, 2, and 8, there's a villager, outcast, and minion? That wouldn't make sense, though. There's Counselor and Puka. Okay, this is a bit tough. Damn, the Poe is corrupted. Okay, so that could mean either Plague Doctor did that, or it was Puka. I think that's Witness. What? Okay, I fumbled big there. Apparently this Bombardier was the Counselor, and you were Puka, and both of you were corrupted. Okay. Why were you affected by evil? Because you were next to a Counselor? Okay, I think that's what threw me off. The witness saying number 4 was affected by evil. I didn't know the Counselor simply sitting next to an outcast made the outcast affected by evil. I thought it was only being corrupted that technically affected them. But hey, we learned that. So we'll continue on. Okay, Poisoner and Ba. Oh no. Big drunk time. Judge. Baker. I was a fortune teller. Huh? You're not the original Baker? That's sus. Bishop. Bombardier. Fortune teller. I was a baker. These bakers. Both sides are equally evil. Confessor. Okay, well you're good. So the problem is these bakers could also be either poisoned by the poisoner or drunk. Let's see if you are... Let's do this. True. Okay. Are you lying? You're saying the truth? Okay, you were Ba, which means you were telling the truth, so you're good. You confirmed that the fortune teller was saying the truth, so you're good. And between 4, 6, and 8, there is an outcast, minion, and villager. 4, 6, and 8, outcast, minion, villager? Well, we already know 2 of them are villagers. So you must be either corrupted or just the poisoner or the drunk. This drunk. Could be the drunk. I'm going to kill this architect, I think. That'll give us some information here. Okay, wait. The architect said... Wait, the architect was just good. Hold up. And if both sides are equally evil, then I think this baker is the drunk and this is the poisoner. What? The poisoner was the Bombardier. Bro. Yeah, I mean, that's just rough because, like, You don't really want to execute the Bombardier or else you just lose, but I mean, if we were going to lose anyway, maybe it wasn't really a coin flip there. Could have been either the Bishop or the Bombardier. But we got the Drunk's location right. Minion and Lilith. 1 is evil, 2, 1, or 3. I cured 0 corruptions. Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil. Number 4 is a real judge. Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil. Both these scouts check out with each other. There's a drunk and a doppelganger about, which is interesting. So the doppelganger is one of the judges. Because there's 2 judges. Number 4 is a real judge. I mean, there's no corruptions to cure, because you can't cure the drunk's corruption, so you're good. This alchemist is good. So we know you're telling the truth, so we can actually test both these judges out on the alchemist. Also, wait, there's 2 scouts, so I said earlier the doppelganger could be one of the judges. It could also be one of the scouts. Okay. Let's fortune teller these 2. No evil. Okay. So that would mean if the fortune teller is telling the truth, then this Empress is also telling the truth. Which means either this scout or this medium is evil. But these scouts are kind of both covering for each other. So what if it's 3 and 4? What if both of these are evil? Number 1's lying? Well, number 1's not lying, so I think you're evil. Yeah, you're the minion. And if Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil, then this medium... And also this medium was just flat out lying, because it was saying number 4 was a real judge, so... Yeah, that checks out. And yeah, one of the scouts was the doppelganger. Epic. Minion and Lilith once again. Bombardier, Bishop, Knight, Druid, Jester, Wretch, Lover, 2 evils adjacent to me, and Knight. I could believe that. I could believe that. I swear Bombardier's evil again and gets me, man. This Bombardier's been on a rampage today. This Bombardier's been the bane of all my game plans thus far today. Absolutely brutal. Because I never want to kill it, because if I do, then like I have the chance just to lose outright. But sometimes it is just the evil one, and you have to take the chance, I guess. So do we just try killing these knights? Is there anything that corrupts? There's nothing that corrupts, so I think we just take the stab at these knights. Okay, yeah, that knight was Lilith. And that knight, it was Twin Minion. That's funny. Yeah, just stabbing a few knights, and they just happen to be the demons and the minions. Easy game, easy game. Easy game, I tell you. Hey, Twin Minion and Lilith, back for round 3. Alrighty, and it does, we only have the Plague Doctor that could potentially corrupt something. Oh, Bombardier. I've cured 2 corruptions. Wretch. Slayer. Confessor, I'm good. That means you were good. Jester. Judge. Number 6, a real Plague Doctor? Well, we can't confirm that, unfortunately. We maybe can. Let's see here. This Alchemist curing 2 corruptions is just a lie, because the only thing that could have corrupted was this potential Plague Doctor, which got killed. So this Alchemist is lying. But then again, this Alchemist could be the one that was corrupted by this Plague Doctor. Let's try to Slayer it. You couldn't kill number 1. Okay, that makes me think it was corrupted. And... yeah, that makes me think it was corrupted. Okay, let's use the Judge on the Confessor. Saying the truth? Okay, so this Judge is good. So now we know 2 good. Let's use this Jester maybe. Confessor, Judge, Wretch. 0 evils. Well, you should be registering as evil to this Jester. So this Jester is also lying. Okay, the Jester was Lilith. The Jester was Lilith. Okay. So now we're kind of like in a weird spot where we can't really get more information as to who the minion is. I mean, there can only be 1 more evil. So if 6 wasn't a real Plague Doctor, then like if number 6 wasn't a real Plague Doctor, then 6 and 4 would both have to be evil. Unless 4 was being corrupted, but then Alchemist would have to be evil, which there can't be 2 more evils, is what I'm trying to say. So number 6 and number 4 are good. That's what I'm getting from this. And then I think the Slayer is good. And I think you're corrupted, which just leaves the Wretch and the Bombardier again, man. Dude, this Bombardier. Oh man. Is the Bombardier the... It's a coin flip, man. It's a coin flip again, and this Bombardier is gonna... Oh my gosh. Do I go for the Bombardier? Is it gonna kill me again? It could also be the Wretch, though. Like, it could be the Wretch or the Bombardier. The problem is we can't really get any more information, so it's really just a coin flip at this point. It was the Bombardier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost fell for it again. I was going to go for the Wretch, but then I was like, I'm gonna die anyways if I get this wrong, so I'm just gonna go for the Bombardier this time, and the Bombardier almost got me again. Almost got me again. Plague Doctor, Shaman, Minion, Lilith. This is a interesting one. Damn, Lilith is showing up a lot. Knight, Plague Doctor, Lover, Gemcrafter. Number 2 is good. Number 10 is a real knight. Okay, so these 3 are kind of in a triangle of potential truth or a triangle of potential lies. If all 3 of them are evil. 1 is evil. 3, 2, or 6. Number 8 is good. Left side's more evil. Okay. Okay. So we can try our hand at the knight. We only have you that could potentially corrupt. So let's see if you are corrupted. Not corrupted. Okay, the knight was Lilith. The knight was Lilith. Which means you're lying. Which means you're lying. Which means you're lying? One of these is corrupted. One of these is corrupted. If the left side is more evil, because you would be telling the truth. 1 is evil, 3, 2, or 6. Only 1 is evil. Between 3, 2, and 6. Which means one of these is evil, one of these is corrupted, which means you must be evil. What? You were... number 2 is good? Oh, so you must be corrupted. Okay. So you're corrupted. You were good. You were good, because 1 evil was adjacent to you. So 6 must be evil. What? Oh my god, 4 was lying, okay. That was on me. Was 3 the other evil? I guess we can't really check what they were. Damn. Oh wait. This was the minion, I see. Okay, well. That sucks. 3 evils among all characters, find and kill them. Poisoner, Witch, and Ba. Okay. Dreamer, Enlightened, Gemcrafter, Enlightened, my god. So many enlightens. I guess there is a doppelganger. Oracle, Plague Doctor, Alchemist, and we got a witch. Okay. Let's see. These are both contradicting each other? No, actually, I could see it. I could see both these checking out. Closest evil's counterclockwise. They're both pointing towards this dreamer. There's a lot of sus on 9. A lot of sus on 9. I'm gonna quickly check if 9 is corrupted. Oh, 9 is corrupted. And 6 is evil? Huh. But what if Plague Doctor is evil and everything's pointing to 9? So I feel like 9 must be evil and then Plague Doctor is also evil. 9 was not evil, nor corrupted. This is interesting. So maybe you are a witch, but you were, number 9 was not corrupted. So yeah, you were the poisoner. I did forget that there was also a poisoner in the mix, so that kind of throws things for a loop. So one of you is corrupted. I could see that this alchemist is definitely the corrupted one. So 9 or 1, so I think 1's the witch. Yep. And now we can see what 3 is. 3 is a druid. We need to find where Ba is. So closest evil was clockwise. I would say that checks out. Yeah, that checks out. I think one of these enlightens is a doppelganger. 9 or 1 was a witch. That checked out. You, I think, are... Yeah, you're definitely corrupted because you were not corrupted. So this alchemist was definitely corrupted, which means all signs point to this druid as Ba here. Yeah, one of these is definitely the doppelganger, so we can test that out with druid. No outcast? Yeah, you're definitely Ba. We got there. We got there. Witch, minion, and Ba. Alrighty. Druid, knitter, hunter. Okay, so the interesting thing about this knitter is it's saying there's 2 pairs of evil, which means these 3 must be all in a row if that is to be true. Plague Doctor, Bombardier, oh no, not the Bombardier. Dreamer, Oracle, 8 or 3 is a witch. So you're kind of putting sus on yourself a little bit? Oh no, this hunter is pointing right at the Bombardier, man. We got the Slayer, and then we can't reveal the last one. Okay, okay. Let's not use the Druid yet, maybe. Maybe we should Dreamer first. Maybe Plague Doctor. Being 3 cards away from closest evil seems kind of suspicious, but it could work out if the knitter is also telling the truth. Like, they could be like these 3 or these 3. I'm going to try to kill the Bombardier with the Slayer. Okay, Bombardier's minion. You're not getting me again, Bombardier. You are not getting me again. Okay, so Slayer was good. You were evil. There are 2 pairs of evil. That checks out with the hunter that you were evil. Which means if there are 2 pairs of evil, then this Oracle and you, both of you must be the other evils. That's Druid. No outcast. Well, it's clearly a Plague Doctor, so you're mighty sus. And there's nothing... I guess there is the Plague Doctor that corrupts. So let's see if you're corrupted. Ooh, number 9 is corrupted, number 1 is evil. That would be interesting. I could see that, because if 1 is evil, and then maybe the hunter is actually the witch. So let's use Dreamer on the knitter. Number 1 could be Ba. Hey, it's Ba. See, you're good. You were telling the truth. Which makes me... And yeah, you were good, but you were corrupted, which means you were telling the truth, which means this hunter is toast. Oh yeah, there we are. We got him. We got him good. Twin Minion and Puka. Also a Plague Doctor. Poet. 2 evils adjacent to me. Gemcrafter. 1 is good. Druid. Slayer. Medium. Number 3 is a real Slayer. Okay. Empress. 7, 3, or 8 is evil. Plague Doctor. And Dreamer. Okay. I have a feeling you're Puka. I don't know why. And then I have a feeling you're Puka, and then both of you are corrupted. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. Let's try to kill Poet. Oh my god, it was Puka. That's crazy that we just called that. Which means both of you are good, but corrupted. So now we gotta find where Twin Minion is. I guess one of you still could be Twin Minion, so we shouldn't put you in the green light just yet. You're good though. You are good. And you're also good, because you were telling the truth that the Slayer was real. 7, 3, or 8 is evil. 7, 3, or 8. That's putting mighty sus on this Plague Doctor. Let's test it, because we know you're corrupt. Well, we don't know, because one of you could be the Twin Minion. We could test it with you, because we know you're good and telling the truth. And we can see if the Plague Doctor tells the truth or not. So that way we know whether it's the Plague Doctor or the Empress. Not corrupted, it's telling the truth. Which makes me think this Empress is evil. Huh. 7, 3, or 8? Oh, okay. So if you were telling the truth, then that makes 8. 8 could be Puka, but we know 1's Puka. Hold up. Maybe you could be corrupted. Yeah, you could definitely be corrupted. Okay, yeah, 1 was the Twin Minion. We got there, we got there. And yeah, this Dreamer was corrupted. We were right on that front. Alrighty, we got there. Ascension 6. Amazing. We completed Ascension 5. Amazing stuff. Thank you for watching more Demon Bluff. This was a very fun time. Yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.